thing and you. You'll beat the crow. Give me a hand over here. Hey, come here a moment. Hey, can't do this alone. Come, help me with this.
Can we get this back to the ship?
Give me a hand. Come, without staying on.
Let me see if Sigurd is doing. Probably not well.
Salutations.
What do you have today? I have to go.
See you later.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. Good day, Abel.
+3 armor. That's gonna go one way. Then there's a museum around here that needed to be built, if I remember correctly. Right there. And I think this is the last base structure that I actually need to build.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Just that one next. And then that's what I'll focus on.
Eivor, darling.
What about we spend a bit of time?
I like how you think. Come over.
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you...
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until...
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You will state your cases and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For silver with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
What's your
Holger,
defense?
what say you on your defense?
Short days ago,
This is the
I
second
found a
time.
pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see, as a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
I wish you could
Nonsense.
see
My
it.
only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly, yes.
All right, I've heard enough.
Regardless,
I might have profited
he
from
knew
that
what it
cloth.
was.
Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage, yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value.
He
You
knew
ought to
exactly what
thank
it
me.
was,
Oh,
but he
I
took it
will thank you
for
with the back
he
of
stole
my...
it
Quiet.
so that you
Let
could
me
use
speak.
something for free.
After careful thought, it is clear that
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You are not here, brother, nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment.
Is he gonna
For as
execute
long
him?
as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather you become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in a...
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times in silver. That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair. Oh, no. No, you have it backward. I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong. That without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure. Chaos will reign. Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wiser than yourself? My judgment stands. 30...
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
I hope she only takes the one. Because that's ridiculous.
Good day, Eivor.
Fuck
I want to
Sigurd.
thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless.
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We are his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
Oh. We're frozen. Oh no.
Lincolnshire is a
okay.
friend to us.
Wonderful news.
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire. And he...
The loud one, an Ealdorman. Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he...
Oh, I can actually see it. Frozen again.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Maybe pledging to now. 190, 250, 220, just above 190, I think.
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their both at status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights in...
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
Get her done. Getting close to getting all the pledges done.
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Lufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
A new letter.
That's very nice, very. You're 160. Let's try and get this dude. Take another member of the Order off the map. hoping I can hit the rock. There we go. That's what you get. Just gotta confirm the kill. There we go.
Why? Why?
You mostly, Adkut.
Retha, Ustre, and Setere. I served the true gods.
And I will gladly take that level up. I'll put that on just because I want to get the health and all these other upgrades. Doesn't really matter to me to have that one. But extra health is always good. Wondering if it's going to be the mountaintop, but we gotta go past it. At least that's what it looks like. Let's see when we get a little closer here. Probably when we get to 400, 350 meters, be able to tell a little bit more what I'm going to be scaling. Break this tree line. Oh, it is a mountaintop. Cool. See, what did it say? 400, 350 meters. Look at that expert judgment. these people? I'm guessing that's where we're going there.
This must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Sjor and Lufin live here.
It's very pretty here. Reminds me of some of the little towns in Iceland or for all my New Zealander watchers, southern part of the island, I believe it's called Christchurch, but it's one of the towns surrounded by mountains on one of the Southern Isles. The Southern Islands of New Zealand. Pretty big town too. Massive, in fact.
They're settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them. Survey the area, Sunan. Hi, friend. Could you help me find some of my...
Sure. I know him.
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter.
Bitter. Little one, can you help me? I'm looking for some friends. Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Gregory?
My thanks. I'm looking for some friends. Of that.
And what about me? What? Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
What the fuck was that?
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some.
You know Hjor and you Vina.
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and... How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
A manor. Hjor and Lufina have done well for themselves.
Right up there will be another
Keep your
sink
coin pouch
point.
close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately.
To be honest, it might not be a... What? Bad idea. To sync that up first before I go talk to them.
I can fetch this if you want.
Might as well stock up on a bunch of leather too while I'm here.
Smart to buy these. I have those if you want them. Thank you for selling to me. Nothing more?
I'm off.
Sorry. You're doing missing it by 200. 194 if you want to be accurate about it.
The third crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they were...
Here, this is their home.
Yes, but I want to sink it first. Just get it out of the way.
Gudrun, guide me. The place has been ransacked. And this body, it's not your or Lufina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something. There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help. On my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to...
Poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger.
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet. This way. They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
We have to get going.
Let's go.
Whoa, take off!
Just watch! No, you! Together, all right?
see any others. Let's keep moving.
This way. I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor, your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I'd hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Rishi is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there.
That person could have cried on us.
There's Hjor! Hjor! Look who has come!
It pleases me to see you, old friend.
It's good to find you well, Hjor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not...
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city.
They nearly did me, Hjor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves, but they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle,
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Hjor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rishi counsel on this matter.
I do not want his counsel. All I have to, but you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are...
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople.
Enough! The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Hjor, I was not aware we had company.
King Rishi, I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven Clan, Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that
you have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl Strengr. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I am Farhavin, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want.
Oh dear. What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can...
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about...
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. Hjor, send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's a...
But it's as I said.
Find it.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come. I take you back to Ljufina. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough.
Oh, hey, I was
Stay
gonna say.
out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides,
I am only glad you were not harmed.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed.
Politics.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts, the Gospels, Ecclesiastes, the Revelation of John. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the Ark. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor,
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, they have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where's the Lodge's collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet.
I will try my luck there. I went by the harbor when I first arrived.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been... Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Rishier demanded it. The Dark Master is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I will have another look.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
I'll get started at once. No, I need you here. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here.
Perfect. They seem done. Almost 40 hours in. Alright. Play a little more for Elio tomorrow.